Hey friends, welcome back to Happy Heart Gardens. It is finally time to pull these giant Manpukuji carrots and see if it's all just greens or if we got some big carrots growing down in here too. So just a quick little recap before we get started. This is a giant custom box that my husband built. It's 5 feet tall. Oh gosh, I forget how wide it is this way. It's got to be close to 2.5, 3 feet. And then it's pretty far. Again, maybe like 4 feet in this direction. So these things are massive. I mean, these greens, I have never seen carrot greens get this big. I've grown this variety before and this is still the biggest I've got them. So the Manpukuji carrots can grow from 2 to 6 feet depending on the soil conditions. It's a Japanese variety. I did have a little soil compaction after we put it in there, so I'm probably not going to get the whole 5 feet, but I'm still hopeful, fingers crossed. And it's just been a whirlwind. So these were planted in October. It is now the end of April, and I planted 2 different times, but I'm going to pull them both, I think, at the same time. So these ones here, like I said, were planted October. Just, I think I have the date written down, and I'll put that either on the screen or in the caption. Just planted on a regular day. And then these ones on the right, I planted according to the moon calendar, just to see if there was any difference, just for funsies. We ended up getting a wren's nest here in the corner, which is why I never did a test pull. I was gonna do a test pull last month, March time, to see how things were going. But then I just didn't want to disturb the nest, so I was like, screw it. We're just gonna wait for the full pull. And you can see, apparently I dropped a bunch of seed at some points. I don't know, I have a lot of random carrot seeds growing just in my yard and all over. So yeah, not sure what that's about. And you can't see it, but there is a white PVC pipe in the center there. I did that, that's called a well point. So that was so that I could get water all the way to the bottom. So on times when we didn't have a lot of rain, we were really dry this year, so I am a little worried about it. Typically we get a lot of rain. This year we did not, and I was not great about watering because my sprinklers don't hit this because it's so high. But periodically we would come out here and we would put just the hose down the well point, and the well point has little tiny holes all the way down, so that way the water would go all the way down to the bottom. So hopefully the carrot roots have gone all the way to the bottom is the hope. Like I said, this is all just an experiment this year. Last year I just did them in a box that was about 4 feet high. So this year we went way bigger. And you may be wondering, Rebecca, how the heck are you gonna pull these carrots out? That is a great question. I don't know. We're gonna try and see what happens. I'm gonna pull my golf cart up here and stand on the back of it and hope that the soil is dry enough. We have not, again, had rain for a while. I have not watered in at least a week. So I'm hoping that it's dry enough that I'm gonna be able to pull it out. I also kind of brought out a stick to maybe kind of loosen it around. I don't know, we're just winging this. Worst case scenario, I tip it over. Really don't wanna do that. One, because I have like an edge here that'll kind of mess that up. Plus I don't want to lose all the soil because I want to like do this again potentially. Again, I don't know. We're winging it. You're coming along with me. And my husband is coming out to help and supervise in case I hurt myself, which is a high probability. Sometimes I'm clumsy. But we also have a garden turtle that I think is cheering us on. I hope it's cheering us on. So it's got to be good luck, right? Okay. Oh, another broke one. Dang it. All right, here's a big one. Really trying not to break it. I thought maybe if I push down, but oh, no, I got it. Whoa, he's got some length, but he's not a real fat. recording. You hit it on there, didn't you? Aren't we recording for the vlog? You're killing me, Smiles. Alright, here we go. Golly. Hold on, I gotta get this tag out of here. Can't get good. I can't. You try. Huh? I'll get you trying to get it. Oh, God, you almost hit me. It's like two together is the problem. Yeah, it's two. That's why. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's what I forgot. Oh, this one is in good. Dang. Huh? Oh. Oh, I broke it. No? No, that is the end. That might be the best one. Well, let's give me this other one here. Hold on. This is the last one from this batch. Not bad. A little skinny. Okay, last two. They're kind of funky on this side. All right. Everything is pulled. Not bad. Not as long as I was hoping. I actually had a little bit longer last time. I'll have to go back and see. I don't remember the longest ones I got, but they have a lot better width, for lack of a better word, or girth. I hate using that word, but before they were super skinny, and I mean now they're like nice big carrots. And a couple of these really nice ones I snapped, so it's possible that they would have been super long. So we measured the dirt after it all sank, and it was about 50 inches. So really not bad. I pretty much got the whole way to the bottom of the box, which is all I can ask for. I'm glad I didn't wait to pull these guys, because you can see the squirrels have decided that they also wanted to eat giant epic carrots, so that's a real bummer. But really excited with these. I mean, this is gonna like fill my freezer with carrots because these aren't just novelty. They do have a good flavor. So, and obviously I haven't tried these yet this year, but when I had them before, they had good taste. So I'm hoping these ones as well have a good taste. I just have them all here in the back of my cart. As you can see, it's wild, just super fun. Oh my gosh, this is just such a fun experiment. If you're able to do it, you don't have to build a giant box like this. I've seen lots of different things, like piping, those sonotubes, like for concrete, different things, garbage cans, use what you have. I kind of wanted something that would sort of blend in with the gardens. That's why I went with this. But yeah, I highly recommend these. Super fun if you have the space. Give it a try. I'm going to try again next year. Now that the soil has settled, I'll be able to, of course, fill it up, let it settle over summertime and winter. Actually, I plant in the fall, so we'll let it settle, and then hopefully get the longest one. Really try to get one this full length of the carrot box, and also try not to snap it. That's a real bummer. I feel like this guy had the most potential for being the longest, but you never know, right? We just try and do our best. As always, thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. This was so much fun. Please give this a like and subscribe if you have not already. I try to do like some fun garden experiments. I've been gardening for decades, so it's really fun to just mix it up and try some new things, and also grow the regular things too. But anywho, thank you so much for watching, and happy growing, friends. After I harvested the carrots, I did a quick wash with the hose just to get the majority of the dirt off. And then today I just went ahead and cut them up into manageable pieces to stick into my bags and get in the fridge until I process these. So believe it or not, the Manpukuji carrots are great and they taste just like regular carrots. So you can eat them. Now I did mostly grow these for just the fun and the novelty of it, but hey, I'm also going to enjoy these carrots. I got probably 10 pounds of carrots in these 2 bags and very little waste. I just had these little ends. I mean, I didn't keep these because they're not like formed, just kind of like the weirdness. And then I did have 2 that the squirrels just really decimated. So I'm not gonna eat these. Plus this one has that really super weird end, just because I don't want to eat something after a squirrel did. I got into this one and then somehow all the way down here. I don't know how that's possible, but that's what happened. So all of this will go out into the woods for the squirrels or whoever wants to enjoy that. And then this will get into the fridge. Like I said, we'll enjoy some fresh, and then I will probably also freeze a bunch of this.